Hey girls, I'm Kristen Frazier and I am Eden's jam sister. Eden asked me to pop onto your page and tell you guys a little bit about customer loyalty and how I've had some success in the last year. I joined Jamberry last January, and from the get-go I just really started being friends with my customers. I have girls that have been coming back to me, you know, like the whole year last year, and they're still faithful to me, and I really feel like a lot of it has to do with just being their friend. Like I found things out about my customers. We've talked kids, we've talked school, you know, just life. So it's been really cool to actually get to know some of my customers. So I feel like that's really, really important. When someone is in a party and asks you for a sample, I write them as soon as I can and tell them, you know, I'll get a sample right out to you. Have you been able to try Jamberry yet? If you have, you know, do you love them? Whatever. Just like talk to them and ask them questions and let them know that you care about them, not just about the money that you might be making off of them. While that's pretty cool, you do need to care about your customers in order to keep them coming back. Something else that I've started just this year, I'm doing a loyalty card, and I do all of my parties on Facebook. So I do absolutely everything through the computer. I will attach a picture of one of my loyalty cards below, and what I do is I do it at the end of every night just so I can keep on top of it, and I add their order to their card, and the next day, like for my 2-day follow-up, I'll send it over to them and be like, hey so-and-so, thanks so much for your order, here's your updated loyalty card. What I do is for every $15 they spend, they get one box crossed off on their loyalty card, and once it's full, I get them a free sheet. I have had tons of women make sure to come back to me just so that they could get the free sheet, and I've sent out tons of free sheets of wraps. But if you keep that customer happy, keep them coming back to you, it's totally worth that, you know, $10.50 that you're gonna have to spend for a sheet of wraps. So that's been a huge hit this year, and feel free to take my loyalty card design and make it your own, and you know, I think it's a really great idea. If doing it at the end of every night is too overwhelming, I've thought, you know, maybe I could do it at the end of the month and send them out all together. But whatever, you figure out what works best for you. And the other thing that I make sure to do is, I haven't had this happen often, but if there's a situation where, you know, my customers waited too long to do a return or exchange or whatever, I make sure that I make things right with them. I'll take the wrap from them and buy them whatever they wanted or whatever. I just feel like it's so important to make sure that they know that you've got their back even if something goes bad. Not that that happens often. I think I've only had to do it once or twice. So yeah, those are just some of my tips, and I hope they're helpful to you. It was nice to chat with you guys today. See ya!